Welcome to our Lake Rebecca video walkthrough of the venue. So when we first pull in here, we're immediately going to find a T intersection. And if you normally ride the single track here, you're used to taking a right, but this will be closed. There'll be barricades up. We're actually going to make a left. And the main parking lot is going to be over and down the hill. You may notice that there is a parking lot here, but this will also be barricaded up, and no mountain bike parking will be available on our race weekend. We're going to keep heading on down the hill. There will be some folks from Three Rivers out helping direct traffic, so please go ahead and follow their instructions. This is a boat launch. Keep going straight unless you're going fishing or going out on the lake. So right after the pedestrian crossing here, you're going to go ahead and you're going to find the main parking lot. And like I said, they will be attendants from Three Rivers out here, and they will be helping get you parked. So one of the great things that Three Rivers does for us at the venue is they actually sign out a walking path. And so you'll notice, actually in the parking lot, you can see one of the signs there. It says mountain bike race. And it's going to have these directional arrows so we know which way to go. And so here we're going to go ahead and we're going to walk up to the venue after we've parked our car. And if you want to, you certainly can actually get back on the road that you came in and then ride your bicycle or walk up the hill if you so choose. I just always advise caution when doing such a thing. The park becomes busy at times and there is a lot of traffic. So we're going to continue on here and we're going to follow the pedestrian crossing on down. And we're just going to keep following the signs until we get into the infield. So big thing here, there is actually a course crossing. There will be crossing guards out and on course directing you through here to make sure that it's a safe time to cross. But please look both ways and get across the race course as quickly as possible. Once again, we have a second course crossing here. Make sure to look both ways before you go ahead and cross. And this is going to bring you right into the infield. And you'll see there is tape up. It's there for a reason. And it's going to direct us kind of where most people are used to seeing the finish line from years gone past. Off to our right here, we'll take a second, we'll go down there. Those are going to be all of our team holding areas. And if we look over to our left, it's not set up yet, but that'll be the finish line. For those of you that may recall, there used to be a giant gazebo kind of a structure there. That's been demoed as they're continuing to do park improvements. So come into the venue, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to our team holding area. And you'll see they're all numbered with signs, staging area 1, 2, 3, all the way through 13. So 15 minutes before your scheduled start time, Ed, our safety officer, will go ahead and meet your team and escort you on down to one of either the start line or one of our false grids for your team staging. So off to my right here, there are 3 separate false grids that you may go ahead and line your teams up into for the race. Off to the left here, you'll see the Eric start line and our primary staging area. If you haven't figured it out yet, there's a giant tree island in here that kind of everything works itself around. So we're going to go on the other side of that tree island. We're going to show you where the registration trailer is. And in that main hilltop parking lot, you'll find the registration trailer as well as EMS. If in the event that you come on up the road, it'll be really simple. If you want to get to the staging areas, you can just head straight ahead, or you can head on back from the way that you found us. So, like I said, there is this tree island here. You can go ahead and run on through, and we're going to come on over to where the finish line is at. driving right into the finish line right here, but you'll see when we initially came on out, we were looking at those team holding areas. That's where they are. It's just that big old loop. So really excited to have everyone out for this race weekend at Lake Rebecca for number 2 of our 2020 series. And weather may be in the forecast, but don't worry, we're working with our friends at Three Rivers to make sure we're on top of it. And if there's any way that we can hold a safe race that doesn't damage the trail, we certainly will. Make sure to sign up for the It's Rained Out app for the most up-to-date information on any delays or cancellations. Thank you all again, and looking forward to seeing everyone this weekend.